Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to blow your mind like none other. You would have never seen anything like this. This is incredible scenes, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin.
Welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, I haven't stopped laughing since seeing this particular footage from AFTV. And I just thought, oh, we have to react to this. We have to react to this. And it's incredible how low this fan base can go. I mean, it's unbelievable. Let's get on with it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's react to this deluded Arsenal fan, ladies and gentlemen.
The detail of why they were really good was Conor, what was his second name? Conor Gallagher, who I thought was absolutely exceptional. And then I think of, who does he play for? He plays for Chelsea. Who are we competing with? Chelsea. So for me, I don't understand this rule of the loan signings. I mean, it's all very well you put the odd player out on loan, but last season Chelsea had 32 players out on loan. So I would have thought I understand why they need to go on loan and get some experience, but it almost seems like it's defeating the integrity of the league, because if you put these players into the same league as Chelsea are competing with, in effect you're playing Chelsea players, good Chelsea players, when you're not even playing Chelsea. However, when Palace gets to play Chelsea, he's not able to play. So explain that one. The detail.
I mean, honestly, this is quite mad, ladies and gentlemen. This Arsenal fan is literally blaming Chelsea for their downfall against Crystal Palace. He's blaming the loan system, ladies and gentlemen. The loan system that has been going on for God knows how long. Everyone does it. Why is it an issue when Chelsea does it? It's mad. And he's also said, it's not fair when we are competing against Chelsea. This is your problem, number one. Arsenal fans out there, ladies and gentlemen, they're so cocky. I mean, they actually think that they're competing with Chelsea Football Club. I mean, we're out here winning European trophies, Champions League, Super Cup. We're out here being the world champions in the Club World Cup. We're in every single domestic cup competition finals since Tuchel has taken over. We are now competing again in the Champions League. I mean, these guys, they must be so deluded. And you know what the funny thing is, ladies and gentlemen? The gentleman that's taking the interview as well, he's like, It's like literally agreeing. You should have stepped in, my man, and said, mate, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? This is the loan system. This is how it works. You guys had Joe Willock out on loan last season, I believe, with Newcastle. He was doing a madness. I mean, we had recently, what was it, the Man United player, Lingard, who was doing the madness. Just face it, man. And you know what the funny thing is, ladies and gentlemen? I don't even think Conor Gallagher was the best player against Arsenal. He played a very good game, very tidy game, very, very good game, strong game in terms of pressing, being defensively solid. I mean, Palace went out there and got the 2 goals nice and early in the first half. And then pretty much from there on, they didn't need to attack. They just sat back and they allowed Arsenal, come on, show me what you got. And, they defended really well. So it wasn't even Conor Gallagher that I would say was your downfall, Arsenal fans. It was literally players like Zaha. I would even say Ayew was very, very good as well. So Mark Gehi is another one you forgot, Arsenal fans. He's another Cobham player that has put the knockers on you guys. I mean, this is mad. This is mad. I just want to watch this again one more time. I just want to break this down because I can't believe this is what they're saying. I mean, it's not like as if Arsenal players don't go out on loan. As I already said, Joe Willock, I'm pretty sure Maitland-Niles, he was in West Brom last season. But let's watch this one more time and break this down because this was
the detail of why they were really good was Conor. What was his second
Gallagher.
name?
I don't think Conor Gallagher was the best player.
Who I thought
for
was absolutely
Crystal Palace,
exceptional.
but it was still
and then
really
I
good.
think of where who does he play for? He plays for Chelsea.
play for? Chelsea.
Who are we competing with? Chelsea.
You're not competing
so for
with
me,
us.
I don't understand this rule of the loan signings. I mean, it's all very well you.
It doesn't understand the rule of loan signing. This is quite mad. My man, it's not a new phenomenon. It's been going on for
the
a
odd player out
long
on loan.
time.
But last season, Chelsea had 32 players out on loan.
Yeah, so what? We got 32 players. We got ballers. We got ballers in Chelsea Football Club. I mean, these players, they need to go out and get the experience. It's not our fault that we just keep pumping out absolute genius footballers. So complain to your
So
grandma.
I would have thought I understand why they need to go on loan and get some
you
experience, but it
understand now.
almost seems like it's defeating the integrity of the league, because if you put these players into the same league as Chelsea are competing with, in effect you're playing Chelsea players.
It's pretty much like you're playing Chelsea repeatedly every week, every single week. You're playing Chelsea, and you know what the funny thing is? I'm going to show you something really, and I want these guys to be in the mud. These are Arsenal's upcoming fixtures, ladies and gentlemen. I kind of understand what this fan is saying. The next up, they're playing Brighton, and I pray to God that Tariq Lamptey absolutely does a nice one against these guys. Up the backside, up the arse, please, up the arse. Tariq Lamptey, I hope you take Arsenal to the cleaners. Straight after that, baby, Southampton. I hope Armando Broja. You thought you are getting done by Conor Gallagher. Wait till you meet Southampton with Armando Broja and Tino Livramento. So look, Cobham superstars rising. I cannot wait. And you know what? Straight after the Southampton game, you now officially get to meet Chelsea Football Club. So you're playing Chelsea in terms of Tariq Lamptey, one of their best players. You're playing Chelsea in terms of Armando Broja and Tino Livramento. And you will officially face Chelsea Football Club after all of that mayhem, so that you can get another pumping as well. So you can completely forget the fact that you're competing against us. You're no way competing against us.
When you're not even playing Chelsea. However, when Palace gets to play Chelsea, he's not able to play. Yeah. So explain.
Now, see, that, ladies and gentlemen, is something I can understand. I feel when we do loan a particular player to another club within your league, I feel like they should be able to play against you as well. It's not fair that Conor Gallagher is not going to be able to play in the FA Cup against us. So that part, I can understand. Everything else in terms of the 95% of what you've said was quite mad, my man, quite mad. Let's have a look at some of the reactions of how the fans, Chelsea fans specifically, reacted to this particular video. I can't believe AFTV actually, ladies and gentlemen, posted this out on their Twitter, like as if they were making a statement. I don't understand this rule of loan signing. It's mad. That was my response. I could not stop laughing. Matisse Armani, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I love this. Alex Goldberg replying as well with, Conor Gallagher's picture. Literally better than everyone on that Arsenal team. Conor Gallagher, Dan McCarthy, as you guys know, one of the Chelsea personalities that cover Chelsea football. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why Arsenal and its fan base gets ridiculed time and time again, as if they need a reason to be mocked. If the Hale End is as good as it's hyped up to be, then why don't you just do the same? Exactly. You say that your academy is superb. You've got all these players that are coming out from there, and you're doing well. Why don't you? I love every Jose Mourinho pictures are just gold. PYS with crying, laughing emoji. They've got to stay relevant in 2022. This is, ladies and gentlemen, what can I say about this fan base? I've said it. They're so cocky. They actually thought, they were like, do you know what? We're not competing for fourth. We're going for the Chelsea's position third. My man, I hope you bottle fourth, honestly. I hope it's either Spurs or Man United. I hate both of them anyway, but I really don't want to see Arsenal in top four. And I hope they suffer in Europa. If not, even in Conference League, I would love to see that. Honestly, this particular fan base is supremely deluded. Supremely deluded. I mean, look at what they're selling, ladies and gentlemen. Look at what they're selling. It's mad. An AFTV host is standing out there and going, yeah, you make. Oh, it's just ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you thought about this particular video from that particular AFTV Arsenal fan. It's quite mad. Blaming Chelsea loan system, blaming Chelsea players for their downfall. Well, you've got Brighton up next with Tariq Lamptey. You've got Southampton after that with Armando Broja and Tina Livramento. I know Lamptey and Tina Livramento are not their players, but still coming from Cobham. And then you've got Chelsea to deal with. So good luck. You're going to see a lot of Chelsea in the upcoming weeks. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Smash the like button if you have. If you're here for the first time, subscribe, hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Until next time, see ya.